Welcome to Dave's Lip Smacking Barbecue. We're here. We're going to do a Thanksgiving turkey. I know it's pushing it. It's only a couple days away. Gobble, 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 all that. Let's get busy. I got my bird right here. It's probably about a 12 pounder. I'm doing this for a friend. I got my injection ready to go. So let's get this thing ready to get on the smoker. So we'll fill it up. Wait a minute. I got it. Now, the probably one I'm using for an injection, I'm using 1 stick of melted butter, a little bit of homemade chicken broth with the, let's see if I can reach that really quick. Yeah, I love this stuff right here. Love it. It makes excellent soups, stocks, all that. So, make this definite in your cabinets. So, let's start injecting. Go right to the middle of the breast. Look at it pump up already. Now that's not all I'm going to do. I'm going to put some butter underneath the skin. I'm going to make a couple slits, but I want to get some of this base injection in first, just to get it in. See how it's swelling right there? All that. This will help not only give your turkey moisture, but also add flavor. I added the chicken broth, I added butter. I also like using your Tony's Creole seasoning. It is excellent for extra flavors. Oh yeah. I do about 3 or 4 per breast, then I'll switch up. May have to cheat a little here, because that does not want yeah, we'll have to figure out how to get this. As long as I get my needle in there, we're good. So I'm gonna fill. There we go. Oh, I hit the breastbone. Give me a second to turn this around. Make it better for me here. I'll do a little bit more there. This side. Ooh, there. Let's start the dark meat now. Leave a comment if you like dark meat or white meat better. I myself don't really care. As long as it's juicy and tender, I don't have a preference. A lot of people do. They like the dark meat or the white meat better, but to me, I guess in a way I might. It's depending what I'm doing with it. If I'm making a sandwich, I want a good mix of the light and the dark. And I like, for soups, I really like the dark meat because I guess you get more flavor in the dark. My beautiful wife is lending an extra hand, not only keeping the camera still, but she's helping with holding down that pan so I can get my injection in there. And And you can go to Walmart or any of your big box stores and get injections pre-made. I know Tony's Creoles has a butter injection. We did that a couple years ago, and it really was good. It turned out really a good turkey, moist and flavorful. So I just like making my own, but I'm not condemning anybody that wants to do a faster way, buy it pre-made, whatever. Whatever floats your boat and gets what you like. That's all that matters, right? I'm just showing you the basics. I think one more good injection, and we'll hit it. I want to use all this up. I don't like wasting. I still got. And if you want hot and spicy, you can add cayenne pepper to it. You can do anything with it. Just your main thing is you don't want to use big herbs like big chunks of garlic, because you don't want your when you're injecting, get your injecting needle all clogged up. That makes for a hard time to do it. All right, I think we got maybe one more good shot in there if you can. Try to get. Whoop. Now we're going to smoke this probably around about 280, 300 degrees roughly. I want to get a good color on it, and it probably should take around about 4 or 6 hours roughly, I think. I think that's going to be the last one. Right there. And the turkey will shrink a little bit when you're cooking it, but that's to be expected. All right, now, if I can get my lovely wife to hand me the stick of butter. Still cold. Can you give me that knife, please? Thank you. Now, adjusted. Now we gotta get these pretty well sealed off. You don't want to tear the skin. You just want to slowly work it back and forth. You want to loosen that skin up off the meat. Best way to do it is untying him up. We'll truss him back up in a second. You just want to work your fingers in there. You don't want to tear that skin, because you already poked holes in it, but the less holes the better. Hold that butter in. And it's kind of hard to do when you got big hands like I do. It just slowly works. See, look at that. That's beautiful. There you go. And you can do a mix of butter in your butter, like herbs and spices and all sorts of stuff. It's only limited to what your imagination is. That's attached. I should have enough room to put that whole stick of butter in there. Shift that out of the way so I don't have a greasy mess later to have to clean up. When you get done with the turkey, make sure you send everything that you use through the car wash, because you don't want no cross-contamination. You don't want none of that. So I'll wipe down the stove and everything I do. At this point, I'm just tearing chunks off and warming up. I'm using a Right Value sweet butter, so it's going to add a little bit of sweetness to it. Wish I got that out a little sooner because it's still hard, but good thing about hand heat, you can get it. I'm actually going to use this knife. Cut chunks off instead. Wow, even my smoking buddy came out to visit us while we're doing this. Say hello to Buddy. Ask my smoking buddy. I don't think he really cares as long as he gets the taste test. Sink to wash. Unfortunately, I did tear his skin a little bit, but not bad. Just want to get all that up underneath that skin. That melts down and they'll really keep that breast moist and keep it from drying out. Some people inject, not only inject, but they brine it. I have never brined a turkey yet, so I don't have any problems with drying out or not enough flavor. So, I mean, if you want to experiment, man, it's your bird. Do what you want. So this is ready to go on the smoker. Again, I said we're going to have about 280, 300 degrees. So we'll get it on the smoker and we'll see you when it's done. All right, we smoked it for about 5 hours. It's done. Its internal temp is 168, so we're good there. It looks fantastic. Unfortunately, I cannot take a taste of it because I did this for a friend. So anyhow, if you have any questions, please comment in the bottom. Let us know. You can also get on Facebook. Dave's Lip Smacking Barbecue on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. So I'll put a link up in the descriptions of everything. So until then, keep smoking.